Salman Soz first. Is the Congress now convinced that they have to be at the center of opposition unity to the point that you're willing to compromise with parties like the AAP? You may have differences with them, but you're ready to have them on board. Is this the new Congress mantra? Let's be flexible with the one aim of winning 2024.
Rajdeep, our President Kharge ji has been very clear that the Congress party will do everything possible to make sure that all opposition parties, who are like-minded opposition parties, who want to protect India's secular democracy, who want to fight what has become a totally unaccountable government, an anti-people government. So as far as the Congress party is concerned, whatever we can do to facilitate that, we will do that. And we are, you know, it's not about us being in the driver's seat. It's about us being as one of the pillars of opposition unity. And we're hopeful that more and more people will come together to defeat this government.
No, but you see, why I asked you this question, Mr. Soz, at the outset is because till the other day, I was hearing congressmen, and many of them still do, call the AAP a B team of the BJP. Many of your local, Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, every day is accusing Mamta of being anti-democratic. She even used words like, called her fascist, saying she's behind the violence in the Panchayat elections. Today all of you are having dinner. So you fight in the states and you have dinner in Bengaluru. Make sense of that for the viewers.
Well, as far as say AAP is concerned, or the Trinamool Congress, or any other political party out there, we are trying to formulate some sort of a program that appeals to the people of India, so that because the people of India are looking for an alternative. I think there's a lot of anti-incumbency against the Modi government, and people want another formation to come and rescue them from this anti-people government. Now, you talk about differences of opinion. Yes, there are differences of opinion, but we have to overcome those differences because India's asking for something bigger from all of us. Now, as far you know, you talked about our differences with AAP. You also have to think about, say, for example, the latest entrance into this coalition of compulsion that Mr. Modi is putting together. O.P. Rajbar, isn't he the person who called Prime Minister Modi the biggest liar in India? That's what Rajbar ji, who just joined the NDA today. What about Devendra Fadnavis talking about Ajit Pawar and saying when he goes to jail, he's going to be Chucky, piecing and piecing and piecing. Maybe now they'll be doing piecing together.
No, so this is...
Wait.
So this is right, this is competitive opportunism. This is competitive opportunism then.
No, I just think that this coalition of cronies, this coalition of compulsion is going to crumble. These 38 parties that are coming together, they are coming together because this compulsion, because because the opposition has set the narrative, and Mr. Modi is reacting. Okay. You know, this is one of those rare times when the BJP is no longer able to set the agenda. We are setting the agenda. They're following. Now you'll see this compulsion, this coalition of cronies, which has, you know, there's this rampant corruption and cronyism in this country. We're going to dismantle this. And this opposition unity that you see today is going to prevail, I think, in the end. Okay.
You know, we are talking of coalition of cronies versus coalition of the corrupt. That seems to be the language being used. Quick response from you, Zafar Islam, to what you just heard from the Congress party. Your leadership is calling them a coalition of the corrupt out to protect family Raj. They are saying you are a coalition of cronies out to protect the Modi-Shah combined.
Well, Rajdeep, I heard him, I heard many of his leaders, but when you pose a question, Modi versus who in 2024, the answer comes from the people of this great country. None. None is the answer. Because they know, and I thank the people, and we all, our party leaders, thank the people of our country that they have a lot of confidence in Honorable Prime Minister. They have confidence in our party, they have confidence in India, they have confidence in our leadership and the way we have served them in last 9 years. So their confidence have been always reposed in our governance model, and something which we have demonstrated that yes, there is a government who works for the betterment of the country and people of this great country. Now there is a coalition Everyone is aspiring to become something or the other. They have no common minimum program because the only the agenda they have, how to become prime minister. Every leader is becoming together either to run away from the ED, CBI and all these agencies because they are corrupt and they do not want to be investigated, so they are looking for an opportunity to, all the corrupt people should come together, form a union and to pose a threat to the Honorable Prime Minister or the NDA. But
Sir,
people
you just,
understand.
sir, with due
Whether
regard,
Mr. Sood
since you're
understand,
using,
whether his
sir,
leadership
sir, with due
understand or
regard,
not.
sir, with due regard, since you've used the word corruption 3 times, you have done this a week after you've tied up with Mr. Ajit Pawar, who only till 2 weeks ago you were saying was the epitome of corruption. So I mean, can you now take the moral high ground anymore on corruption? These seem to be 2 coalitions of opportunists.
Absolutely.
Suddenly Chirag Paswan, with whom you had a fight during the Bihar election, is being accommodated.
Let me respond. See, there are 2 things. One is that the alliance partner who have left us, we never wanted them to leave. We followed the coalition dharma and we have followed all along. Should they decide to come back, we have always welcomed them because we are pursuing an ideology, and our ideology is to work our motherland and to ensure the betterment of our people. This is the 2 basic ideology we have, and there is a meeting of minds with all the people, those who have left and come back. We are welcoming them, yes, because there is a meeting of minds, because they also want to serve the people. As far as the people who have calling them corrupt,
come
all
on,
I can
come
say
on,
that none of them. No, let me just complete. Let me
Please
just
complete.
complete.
30 seconds.
Let me just complete.
Yeah.
Then you can pose this question.
30 seconds.
Those people, they are targeting now. They are part of them. As long as they were part of them, they were perfectly fine. Had they been really corrupt, they would have fired them. But now they just have moved to another party. So, or they have formed a separate party, or joined another alliance. They become untouchable for them. But let me tell you, these agencies will work independently. They are working independently. They are pursuing case independently based on evidence. There is no interference.
Okay.
It is the law of the land which will decide who is corrupt, who is not. Anybody who is convicted will be untouchable for us.
So there are 5 guests. You made your point. Let a quick response from Salman Soz, and then I'm going to the other 3 guests. Quick response.
I just want Rajdeep to say to. I just want to say to Rajdeep.
Sir, please do not intervene, Mr. Islam.
Zafar Bhai, anytime you're saying that the opposition is uniting, so that
please put down Zafar Islam's voice. Yeah, go ahead.
So that there is no investigation of opposition leaders. That's what you're saying, that we are doing this because we don't want investigations. My friend, the entire country knows that if you do not want an investigation, then you go and join the BJP. That is what Mr. Ajit Pawar, that's what you seem to have done with him. That is what you did with the Chief Minister of Assam. As soon as people join the BJP, there are no more investigations.
Okay, Salman Soz.